Hey guys, welcome to a brand new series. This is Football Manager 2018 with the new summer update thanks to the FM editor. The link to that will be down in the description. I'm Joe. If you're new around here, make sure you do subscribe for daily FM content, and I do other games as well. Check out the channel. I'll talk more about it throughout the episode, but in this series we are going to be taking on West Ham, a team that have spent over £100 million over the summer. They've made some really good signings. They've in a big stadium. They've got ambitions to progress, and I think we can do that in this series. That'll take us up to FM19 and try and get West Ham into the Champions League. It's going to be tough, but I think I'm just about capable. Hey guys, and welcome back to some more Football Manager 2018 and part 1 of Season 1 of Hammers Unite. And today we are taking on Manchester United in the first game of the Premier League. So as I said before, this is on the summer update, which you can add to your editor database. The link to that is down in the description, and that'll correct all of the transfers over the summer, the teams, promotions and relegations and stuff like that, and also European qualifications all over Europe, and he does a fantastic job every year. I think he's had 450,000 downloads over the years, so definitely a great guy. Go and check him out, and he'll keep you updated throughout the season for your games. But yeah, in this series we're looking to do something with West Ham. They've been a bit of a yo-yo club over the years, you know, going down to the Championship a couple of times and sort of being moved down the league. They seem to have one good season and then drop off, have another one, then get relegated, and you know, it's been that way for a number of years. They finished 7th in 2015-16 under Bilic. They finished 11th the year after under Bilic as well, and obviously last year under Moyes they did alright after a poor start, but they've never actually won. No, they haven't won the Premier League. The best place finish was 3rd back in 1986. They've won the FA Cup a few times, not since 1980, and they haven't won the Carabao Cup. So that is the sort of thing that we're going to try and do in this series, is try and win some silverware ultimately with West Ham United. And they've got ambitious owners, you know, they're rich, they've got a history per se, but possibly not the most amount of silverware in their trophy cabinet. So that is what we're going to try and change within this series. So, first of all, I want to take you through my summer signings. Now, this is the database up to around about the 25th of July. For those of you who's not aware, I am in Florida at the moment, so that is why I'm sort of doing this earlier so that it can come out just before the Premier League starts on Thursday. So this series will be out on Saturdays, Sundays, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 4 PM. So hopefully you can join me for that. But the signings I've brought in, just the one, to be honest with you. Yaya Toure has come in on a free transfer. It's a rumoured one for real life, this, for West Ham. They have got a lot of midfielders, but I have brought him in on a free. We brought him in on trial. He did alright in pre-season, and he was the only one that I felt we needed. You know, we've got 28 million to spend, possibly in January. I think I wanted to keep the squad pretty much how it is in real life, apart from that signing with Yaya Toure. So this is the squad, of course. If you're not familiar with the West Ham squad, you can have a screenshot there. We've got some fantastic players. Javier Hernandez, Andy Carroll will be hopefully our main source of goals. We've got Jack Wilshere, a new signing at the club as well. I think João Mario has come in on loan this season. Yaya Toure there, as you've seen, and you know, they've spent over £100 million. Lukas Fabianski, the brand new goalkeeper as well. So hopefully this is going to be a good season for West Ham. We have got a tough start of the season. We're playing against Manchester United. We've got Burnley next, and then Birmingham in the Carabao Cup. I'm going to try and show you as many matches as possible this season, so you can get a flavour for what could happen in the 2018-19 season. This is the tactic I'm going for. sort of a 3-2-2-2-1, if you like, or as I've called it, a 3-4-3. These are sort of counting as midfielders, and we're going to go with a counter-attacking mentality. I'll talk you through more the tactics throughout the season, but this is the first team that we are going to pick for West Ham United. Fabianski will start and goal with Reid, Balbuena and Ogbonna in defence. We've then got Zabaleta and Cresswell as our wing-backs, with Noble and Mario in the middle of the park, and Yarmolenko and Arnautovic starting wide of Javier Hernandez up top. I'm not expecting to win this match. It's mainly just to see the sort of system in play. I'll be playing this on 2D simply because that's what I prefer. I know a lot of you guys will prefer 3D, and it might put a lot of you off, but I prefer 2D to 3D currently. We will have the 3D replays on for goals and disallowed goals and stuff like that, but generally it'll all be in 2D. So hopefully you're alright with that. If we can keep this respectable today, I think that'll be some progress. So here's Lingard on the right hand side. He's pushing in, and Lukaku's there, and that was really, really bad defending already from the team. That was just panicky and unmarked people in the box. That is not what you want to see. I'm going to move this to league table, and we're going to move this to latest scores so we can keep an eye on everything that's going on. We are the first match of the Premier League season, so whoever wins this match will be top of the table. And, you never know, it could be us. We haven't created any chances yet, but we haven't conceded any yet. But, we definitely need to start creating some chances. Here's Mario, gets it forward to Yarmolenko. This could be a chance, but that was just too quick, you'd have to say. Here's Lingard on the ball. Lingard pushing forward on the right-hand side. Lukaku's there, and it's a penalty. Disappointing to give away a penalty at this early stage. It's going to be the number 8, Juan Mata, to step up and take it. And Fabianski saves. Brilliant from the new signing. Former Arsenal and Swansea player, of course. Here's Chicharito against his former club. And that's a foul, but a saved penalty already in the first episode. Here's Cresswell, there, Mario. Cresswell again into the middle, but that's just poor. Here's Zabaleta, now Noble. Noble on the ball. Mario. Noble forward to Yarmolenko. Mario gets it forward to Yarmolenko again. Can he reach it? He can, but just didn't keep it in well enough. And now Man United on the counter-attack. We need to hold firm here. Here's Lingard. Look at all this space on the right-hand side, and Cresswell's beaten, but Lukaku's there. Oh dear, it's 1-0, and that was quite worrying how easily we were spliced open there. That was really, really poor. As you can see, Lingard, look at this amount of space. We need to work on that. And then they went for the overlap, but instead it was an early cross, and Lukaku was there, and it's 1-0. But remember, we're not expected to win this match, although this is a little bit annoying. Yarmolenko has to come off. Yeah, I think that's fine. We're going to have to go for him. Would Arnautovic prefer that? Perhaps he would, but I think keep with that and have him as a winger on support. I think that's the best idea for now. But looking at the stats, we're not playing that well. We haven't had many shots, so we're not creating chances. But let's not give up on the system straight away. Thank goodness that was offside. That was absolutely atrocious defending once again. But we want to be structured. And it's sort of an England-inspired tactic, if you like. England at the World Cup. I kind of wanted to recreate that, but that we're just creating too much space at the far post. That was really, really bad. Chicharito got it away, and unmarked. Valencia just with a cross. And there it is. So let's have a look at this. What can we do more? Maybe close down much more. Maybe that's something we need to do. But 2-0 at half-time, and we haven't really performed well. Maybe we do have a look at the tactic and see if if we can make anything of it. So here's the team instructions. We are, I think, use the offside trap. We shouldn't be doing that. Do we want to pass into space? I think we're going to go for a normal tempo. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that for now. And hopefully that'll help us out a bit as we go into the second half. But yeah, any tactical advice you guys have, leave it down in the comments. I am going to be pre-recording a hell of a lot of this series as I am away. So I will be reading your comments and stuff, but it might not come into effect until multiple episodes down the line, or I might naturally do it with my tactical genius, of course. But here's Alexis Sanchez while we're rambling. Lingard into the middle, and look, it's just 3 poor goals to concede. It really is. Absolutely terrible. We're 3-0 down now. Arnautovic has played poorly. I'm going to bring on Yaya Toure in the middle of the park. And I'm also going to bring on Jordan Huggel and see what he can do up top. Well, that was just really pathetic from us, that third goal. And Man United haven't really scored any wonder goals, if you like, but 3 sloppy goals. Here's Toure from set pieces. We want to be deadly, and we have been. Huggel with the goal there. I think it's offside, though, and I cannot believe that. I really cannot believe that. That was a really good set piece from Yaya, and it would have been nice to get a goal on the board today, but yeah, we haven't played well, and maybe a tactical rethink is the way forward. But I'm certainly going to play the first 5 matches and see how it goes before we make any rash decisions. Fabianski away to Ogbonna, now Cresswell, Toure on the ball, Toure to Noble away to Fernandes. And that is that. Manchester United win 3-0 in this first match, which is slightly annoying, it has to be said. But no, I guess some positives. The nice set piece towards the end, and we were beaten by rubbish crosses and far posty stuff, and I think that's something we can sort out. So if you have enjoyed this first episode, then make sure you do leave a like down below. It really does help me out, especially with part 1. Subscribe if you'd like to see more Football Manager content in the future, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.